this video will be reaction discussion of Black Clover episode 167. My brother was just hyping this episode for me, saying that this was the best episode of anime he has ever witnessed. And he has watched some amazing classics, which many people think that they're better than Black Clover, but hey, personal opinion is personal opinion, and I am very hype. And let's hope that I completely agree with him because I love Black Clover and I have great expectations of this episode. Yes, I know what resides within the fifth clover, or rather fifth leaf. Yes, not fifth clover. I'm gonna watch every single second of this, except the opening. Although this is a new way to... Oh, this continues! Oh! Okay. Oh. Asia. Huh. What? Oh. She wants to power up Noel? Okay. Okay, Vanica, you're trying to play the strings of the power of friendship. And they do exist in Black Clover. And I'm fine with it. I guess this is how this ends. But why? But why? Continue, please. Oh, no, don't. I'm afraid for now. Oh, what's happening here? What, she doesn't need any of them? What, is she gonna get rid of them all? Vanica is straight up messed up for being messed up. Oh. She's really gonna get rid of them? Yep, has a cost. Just for the sake of it? They all look like balloons. And this is super messed up, but it is also funny. I don't understand Vanica. I mean, I do understand that she's messed up for being messed up, but still. Wait! How big are the explosions going to be? Wow. Vanica really has a type, doesn't she? Or rather, is it a type? I mean, she does, but she also has... Oh. Whoa! 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 Okay, big explosions. I assume those guys are fine. They are fine. Wait a second, I almost skipped a second of this episode. That's unforgivable. Now with this battle, as much as I would love to see the other one, rather whatever happened with the explosions, this is obviously the battle is over. What's this? Oh, whoa! The animation in Black Clover is always... Whenever it gets good in a strange way, and I'm into it. Oh my goodness! Whoa! I'm calm. Yes. Okay. I'm comprehending my... That's why humanity doesn't deserve to go extinct. Extinct! Yep. Black Clover alone is a reason enough for humanity to continue existing. Yep. Does it matter? Ask the Swash. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna sweat by the end of this. I mean, I'm already sweating a little. Obviously. Yep. Indeed. That's good to confirm. And obviously enough expected. This is so epic. I completely agree with that sentence. Or rather, I relate to that sentence. Okay, talking to your devil. Cool. Welcome! Again, the reaction. There you are. Ori. Why? He's against them. Yeah. He does. Okay. Alright. Very well. True power. Whoa. You want your body? Oh. Okay. Yes. I'm certain he will. Asta is Asta. Alright. Already this is set up in a very interesting way. Oh wow. This is your mind though. How are you doing this? You know what? I don't care. The flashbacks, which means something is about to get super hype. What is the cost? I mean, you know what's the cost, but what specifically? Oh, that was an amazing visual. It was. Gravity singularity. You know what that word means, Dante? Oh my goodness, he does know. Okay. Oh! Are you hearing the music? Whoa! This is everything. 100%? Asta? Yo! There we go. Alright. Oh, give up a limb. So he gave up one of his arms. Got it. Okay. Oh, it looks so cool. I want this to be longer than 50 seconds. Please be 50 seconds after 50 episodes. I know it's maximum it will be 3. Oh my goodness. This is so fluid. I love it. Okay, mounting goodbye. The background. The background. No background will be left. This will be a crater at the end of this. Oh! Cool. More hands. By the way, are the subtitles even in the reaction? I don't know. Is Yami gonna help? Oh, okay, gravity swords. There he is! Look at him running! Then it is over. Surpass my limit! There we go. Indeed, yummy. Unlock a new spell. Yay! Oh. Oh. Okay. This continues to surpass my expectations. Life will be so awful after the end of this episode. Right? I appreciate every single second. Right? Oh, he can use that. Okay. Key. There we go. Yes. Alright. Okay. Going back and giving. Okay. Yeet. What? Oh, he throw. Whoa. Whoa. Good work, Yami. Is Yami still physically stronger than us? I guess he definitely is. Why are you so into it? All of the Dark Triad are very messed up. You know, the other Black Bulls really should work a lot. Yep. Indeed. Oh! That was amazing. How? How can I make a thumbnail worthy of this? Yep. How can I make a reaction worthy of this? I don't know, I'm gonna try, because they have to. I just have to surpass my limits as well. Oh, wow. It's been more than that, but yes. Continue. Whoa. Ew. This is so disgusting. We'll see, Dante. We'll see. Your power gets more disgusting each second. Right? Demon Dweller! Oh, I love the fact that you just call them. Yep, Yami is covering. One swash! Oh, okay, got it. Yes, oh. A third! He has a third, he hasn't been using it. Oh, Yami! Good work, Yami. 3 seconds. What sort? You are defeated. Almost! Because of Asta, you are not. Oh, there we go. Victory. 10 remaining. What's this? He gave it to Asta? What? He gave the sword to Asta. The 1 second. Oh my goodness, he can give the other swords this a bit. Oh wow. Pay every single. Just. Yes. Wow. What's this? Yeah, for you. Oh wow. Even the demon said it. Oh, oh my goodness, my eyes. I think he somehow broke my eye. How? I don't know. My eyes are working, right? They are. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fitting. What's up with your arm? Now, what's gonna happen? The cost. This is just halfway. Wait. Oh my goodness, yes. Continue. There's 2 more episodes after this. Is he gone? Did they finish off Dante? Oh, it stays like that, eh? Oh. Can Grey help with her new spell? Yay! Indeed. What are they showing Henry? Is Henry okay? Oh. Gosh is okay too. Hey! Oh, I was about to say. Wow, Vanessa, we didn't get it either. You need to make sure. Oh, you're capturing him? Alright, indeed. Oh, Zenon! No, no! What happened? What happened? What? Why? Okay, Yami's gotten as well. Is Zenon stronger? I mean, we know he wants him alive, so he's not gonna get rid of him. Alright, another one. Guys, maybe you... Vengeance, indeed. Okay, come on, do something. I mean, Vinro, maybe you can teleport Dante away. No, teleport yourselves away, it doesn't matter. I don't think Zenon will let them live like Vanica. I think Zenon is the only one that actually thinks. I mean, I don't think Dante would have let them either, but anyway. Vanica is definitely the craziest one. Are you gonna... What? Is Zenon? Oh no. Finro? Good work! Yes. Oh! Yuno is here! Oh. Oh. Time's up. Oh gosh. Reflect refrain! There! Oh, it's picking up music again. Okay. Yes. Oh! Henry can... Okay. Wow. Alright. Oh, Henry. Okay. Again. Okay. Huh? Oh. Okay. Wow. Wow. Because you're too weak. Of course. Yep. Again? Yep. Oh, he also has special magic, right? Okay. Someone, somehow, I don't know who. Is Zora? Maybe? The other guy who's from... that is within the Spade Kingdom? Well, this was almost a happy ending. Well, technically speaking, they won 1 out of 3. Wow, Yami's katana is still here. Wait, did he turn it into a 4th sword? Did that's the shapeshift? Is that what was... No Black Clover, shockingly enough. Okay. Yes, I'll be making probably a couple YouTube shorts of this because I've kind of determined that any YouTube shorts on this channel will probably be just the super high moments, just the super hype moments that I really want to show. Because I'm very, very slow when it comes to making reactions. I'm so behind on everything. But you know what? That really doesn't matter, and I don't care about every single awful mistake and failure in my life at this very moment in time. I just do not. It doesn't matter. To the end of this reaction, none of that matters. All it matters is this reaction. Let's talk about the stuff with Noel first, and Vanica. Then I'm gonna talk about everything else. Noel and Vanica first. Okay, so Vanica has a thing for very powerful individuals. It's interesting, they did talk about Noel's mother. I mean, yeah, let's talk about that. So, Noel's mother, I forgot her name, I'm gonna learn it because I'm certain it will be relevant again later. I kind of like, and I also dislike the fact that, I mean, I kind of like and kind of dislike the fact that the Heart Queen is probably gonna live till the end of this. At the same time, it's actually unknown whether she will live till the end of this because, you know, yep, when they all go ahead and try to save Yami and Noel tells them that they need to save, obviously, Flopechka as well, I'm certain many things will happen. Okay. Let's think things through. Just the very start of the episode was epic. So Vanica is very much so into fighting strong people, which, okay, that's her whole motivation, that's her whole reason to live, I assume. I really find it shocking. No, I don't find it shocking. I find it awesome that the most overpowered of the Dark Triad actually lost. And the other two completely annihilated their opponents. Yeah, it's actually insane. I would love to criticize that Vanica is dumb for getting rid of the Dark Disciples for no apparent reason whatsoever other than just blowing them up for the fun of it. But at the same time, I don't think it's much as a criticism as this that Vanica is just an insane individual. I think, I mean, actually, I think the Dark Triad are a very good representation of. They're very interested. They're all different yet very similar with the fact that I see within Vanica chaotic craziness, within Dante calm craziness, and within Zenon I think it's literally just apathy towards everything. That's kind of how I'm seeing every single one of those guys. It's interesting to mention that Yuno was able to bring Zenon to a point where he wanted to finish him off early. Important to remember for the future. To show that they're not exactly immortal. Also the fact that obviously Zenon defeated him, defeated Yami, because obviously Yami was wrecked. He was barely moving himself, and Zenon just appeared. Also, I'm sorry, I want to talk a little more. When it comes to the explosions, I assume Gaja, Leopold, Luck, all of them are gonna be fine. Literally, I'll be shocked if there are any consequences, and I mean any consequences whatsoever towards the explosions that Vanica did. It's interesting that they showed us that she can do that as well. They really need to reiterate, they really need to show more of how her curse magic works, or rather how Magicula's curse magic works, because Vanica is actually, I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. I really would love to see more of their powers. Vanica did take, obviously enough, Little Pechka hostage. I wonder whether there's going to be any use for Little Pechka other than just... Also, what's happening with the Water Spirit? Is the Water Spirit gone? Is she just restrained? They didn't show that, right? I'm just gonna go through the episode real quickly. Not seeing it, I really love. Noel's mother is a literal copy of her, and that's fine. Just it's straight up Noel, just with obviously enough one having Mercury magic, the other having water magic. It's interesting to mention that Noel's mother also unlocked a lot of power and caused some issues whenever Vanica tried to use a child as a hostage, which that is interesting. Also, why would she be doing that in the first place? Wow, just everything in this episode. I would love to talk more about Vanica and Noel, so on and so forth, but let's talk about the main battle, because obviously, as much as I was hyped for maybe Noel to continue her battle, I assume it's for another day. And also, I'm very curious to what happened to the water spirit. That's very, very relevant. Very relevant. Because, as you know, and as you should probably assume if you're a fan of Black Clover, you know how the spirit magic works. If something happens to the Queen of the Heart Kingdom, some very interesting things can happen with Noel's magic. We'll see. In multiple ways, maybe with the power up, which is, I guess, alluded to that she might have more powers, awakening abilities. We'll see, we'll see. Also with the fact of spirit magic. Okay, I'm just excited about that. I'm just excited about everything right now. I really am. There's three very important things I need to talk about. And the fourth is animation. Oh yes, Black Clover. Thank you so much. Thank the creator. Thank just the studio. Thank you. Just I thank them yourself as well if you can in some sort of way. Just yes, just yes in every single way. I love Black Clover, and I don't know how this looked in the manga. But I'm certain that at least it did it just. I'm certain it did it at least a little bit of a. I mean, I'm certain it had to have done justice because it was amazing. I was getting kind of teary-eyed towards some of the animation parts because I love this so much. Oh, and it's not the last episode. Now, here is the thing. It's not the last episode, but I'm thinking this probably is the last hype episode. So I guess there's five things I want to talk about. This is the fifth one. Yes, the fifth one is that. So there probably won't be any more super hype battles. I hope I'm wrong. Honestly, if I'm not, though, or even if I am, I don't care. Whichever I am, wrong or right about this, it doesn't matter. This was so worth it. If the next two episodes are just breathers, characters, maybe the guy from the Spade Kingdom which we saw, I would love to see him as well because he's part of the Black Bulls. I want to see what's his deal. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Didn't matter or doesn't matter right now. It matters for the future. However, because I have so many things to talk about, or rather, I have three specific things to talk about, I have so much more. But I'm going to limit myself because I don't want this to be an hour and a half video, which absolutely can be. Now, one more thing I can mention, last thing that's not about the three important things that happened within the episode, is that I think I will do probably I have to do some sort of video for Black Clover, not just a reaction. I might do something with Petit Clover and stuff, but a whole another video with maybe would it be a ranking video of magic? Maybe just look through of the history, some secrets. I don't know. I need to do something about Black Clover. I love this. I love Black Clover a lot. If you haven't noticed. But yeah, that's also another thing. Let's talk about the things one at a time. What are the three very important things? And one more important thing that happened. The three very important things are awesome, but I'm also gonna mention another thing that was awesome that happened in this episode. That being Grey actually not accepting herself. No, I mean, was Grey accepting herself? I mean, I don't know. Vanessa said it interestingly. What's happening between these two? Obviously enough, it's being alluded to. Grey is kind of becoming more of herself. That's something also exciting for the future, and I'm happy it happened. Now, the deal that Asta made. Well then, isn't that worrying? Like, saying it's worrying is an understatement to how worried I actually am. Asta gave his arm to his power creature, which, yeah, well, devil, what am I trying? Why am I not trying to say what it is? But yeah, so we learned a lot in that single conversation. Obviously, he wanted to get rid of Dante and Lucifer, or either or. And just to say again, the animation and obviously the demon saying stuff like, yeah, whenever Dante was saying it's over and the demon saying just everything getting quiet and just the demon saying it's over for you. Just favorites. Just yes. Oh wow. Oh, I love Black Clover. What? I do. One of the reasons I think humanity literally deserves to exist is because of entertainment, and after this episode, more specifically Black Clover. By the way, something very important happened in this episode specifically, that I am missing completely and would shatter everything I'm talking about and it would change my perspective, please tell me. Please. It is very appreciated. Now, as I was saying, with the deal and obviously of Asta's demon wanting to get rid of them, I think Asta's demon story will be something like maybe he's just a weak demon that was not subjugated, but maybe prejudiced. No, I don't know. I don't know how to put it. I assume that obviously the demons have a similar hierarchy like the humans with royal, so on and so forth, and maybe Asta and his demon are very similar in that. So we'll see. Now we learned that there's devil deals in this, so I wonder whether another person can actually make the deal with Asta's demon, like I don't know, Vanessa or just Noah or someone else that can get powers. Although Asta's demon specifically, considering his power is anti-magic, I feel like he can make deals only with Asta, right? I really don't see anyone ever being able, which makes things even more curious. And also now adding the fact that there's devil deals with this, which, yeah, thank you, Black Clover, add more stuff that I want to wonder about, please. Especially knowing that there's only 3 episodes left. Okay. Oh no, there's actually only 2 episodes. You know what? No. No. The fact that there's only 2 episodes is something that I will not let. Okay, alright, more things to talk about. So, Zenon arriving here, he did say that he actually noticed an interesting fluctuation of magic. That is why he actually came to help. And the visuals of Zenon appearing in front of Yami and then just not one-shotting him. I mean, he kind of one-shot him. Whatever, it was amazing. Now, what does this mean? Now that Zenon has Yami and, well, he also has Dante and William. Now, Zenon definitely seemed disappointed. I assume because Dante is his brother and everything, he does care about him and now it's enough he's getting him back. Wait a second, I just realized something about Zenon. Zenon can get his demon to. Can he get it to 75 or to 80? I think they said 80, which was why I was assuming that Dante will be 90. But if Dante is 80, that means Zenon. Wait, Zenon is also 80? So why is Vanica 70? Interesting. Why is Vanica a little weaker than them? Is that going to be explained? I mean, Vanica is a very interesting character, so I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe they're setting something up whenever she actually gets to 100. Because now they can open the gates, and that means they'll be much stronger. So another training arc? Right after the training arc, whenever they were flexing and everything? But yeah, everyone trying to save Yami so desperately, showing that. And here's the thing: this is a shonen anime. Obviously, it has similarity to some of the classic shonens like Naruto, so on and so forth. But to me, I mean, honestly, if this had to be compared to an anime, the anime that I would compare to most would absolutely be Fairy Tail. With I think Black Clover is much better than Fairy Tail, by the way, and I love Fairy Tail for what it is, and I need to finish it because Eren Zero is also coming out, but that's another video. Right. So as I was saying, because I don't care only about the main characters. In most shonen, that's actually one of the things I personally notice in a decent amount of shonen, not recently, but in a decent amount of them. I literally care about 3 characters. Everyone else is a filler, worthless character that will have zero meaning in the story. That's how I see most shonen, and I love shonen. Well, most of the old shonen, which I also really love. But anyway. I appreciate so much the fact that in Black Clover I care about every single member of the Black Bulls. I care about even members of the Golden Dawn, people which we see so rare in comparison to the Black Bulls. I legitimately did feel sad about Hamon, and the other guy not so much, but about Hamon I did. And I was really worried about Quals, for example, whenever that happened. And this is what I appreciate so much within Black Clover, especially after the amazing animation and just everything. I really, really appreciate the connections between the characters. They just mean so much to me personally. Because it is precisely just the stereotypical power of friendship, so on and so forth. But that's the thing. I feel like many people dislike power of friendship, just random power of so on and so forth, because they're just not done right. It's not that there's anything wrong with that being part of the story. It's just that many animes just abuse them and think that whenever they can throw it in an emotional moment, it makes everything great. But the build up to those emotional moments, those insane power ups and power of friendship, is what makes it so incredible. And I cannot believe I'm going so deep. I think this is the first reaction I'm actually trying to make a lot of sense. Let's hope I am making at least a little bit of sense. But yeah, and it means so much to me personally. The Black Clover is as amazing as it is. And I would also talk more about this, but let's continue with whatever else happened in the episode because this is probably going to be a very long discussion if I don't. Now, I was talking about Zen on everyone. I mean, I already mentioned everyone, their connection, it was glorious. Last thing, I think it is mentioned. I think, I think they're trying to insinuate it. Look at Yami's katana. Pull up, there it is. It looks rusted and everything, right? So, it looks like his other swords. So, this could be just a little guess. This could be completely the opposite of what it is. But man oh man, is it possible that this is Asta's fourth sword that can go into the grimoire and have special abilities? I'm just gonna check the scene whenever Asta uses Yami's sword, and oh my goodness, I didn't even talk about this. The connection between Asta and Yami, which could deserve a whole discussion of its own. I would love to talk about that too. Yep, he just washed him and that was that. It's very interesting what Asta did there. Was this a new power in some sort of way? Because there's some obvious enough, if Asta has a new sword, the sword can do something different. So let's get through it. Demon Dweller, I believe, obvious enough all the swords can be called. I think he can fly only on Demon Dweller, but he can summon all the others. He then used the third sword, which obvious enough was unnecessary because apparently he got a new one. I'm getting ahead of myself. Yami giving his sword, which was an amazing moment, and it has a lot of meaning towards the characters, build up everything. As I said, I would love to talk about that. But yeah, whenever he did it, and the sword obviously enough took shape, kind of, the new form of the sword. I'm assuming this is Asta's new sword and it will have some powers. Which is more interesting and talks more about the fact that Asta's demon giving him 100% on his arm. So, is that what was able to shapeshift the sword? Or did Asta always have the ability to shapeshift artifacts into that? Which actually is another very interesting question, isn't it? No, that's actually very curious. This could be completely baseless. No, it is completely baseless. Well, maybe a little. There's maybe a little bit of logic into it. But is it possible that Yami was using a magical artifact with his katana? Because his last katana broke. From what we saw, it seemed like a normal katana. However, I wouldn't be surprised if Yami, because he's a captain, he has special privileges towards specific magical items, or even maybe make a magical item for him. We know magical items are absolutely a thing within this world. Gauche is actually the only member within this whole show I've seen so far that truly uses a magical artifact always all the time. No, that's incorrect because now that's actually what I want to talk about. Because Asta swords have always been something for me personally that can't exactly tell. Are they a magical artifact? Are they just the corrupted magic of Licht? Are they something in between? I think they are something in between. Which actually leads to another thing. Can Asta's, I assume, demon powers transform magical artifacts into demon artifacts which he can put into his grimoire? That would be insane. And it would also be super epic and an interesting way for him to power up in the future as well. Now, what else we want to talk about? Honestly enough, just a lot of things, but I don't know, just this little theory about Asta Sword was kind of the very important thing I wanted to mention. And I really hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. there is a video there. You can subscribe to my channel there, and I really, as I said, hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Bye.